Hi, welcome back to Auxy Pro with Susan Brody. Today we're going to talk about vocals. And first of all, we're going to focus on the sounds that are already built in. The two that I use the most are called sweet ah and sweet oo. These are considered melodic instruments. So when you go to instrument, melodic sounds, not drum sounds and samples, but melodic. And they're in there. A few examples that I wanted to display that I've done. Let's see. This is one of them that I know has some good vocals in it. And let's see, there's sweet oo and sweet ah. So you can see that right there. This one is nice. Jump ahead a little bit to where we might have, here we have sweet oo and sweet ah at the same time now. So you get the idea from there, and I use it on several others. One of the earliest ones I did, Eerie Ragtime. This has sort of a more ominous sound and deeper notes, kind of lower on the register. Hold on. Do you see the sweet oo? I'm doing like 2 chords of 2. Okay. I have another mysterious samba where I use this. Okay, let's see if I can remember. So pink is sweet oo and purple. So let's just go right up to this one. It has pink and purple. Take something off. Let me turn this one off. Okay, but when I put this back, you hardly hear the other sweet oo. Okay, and then I think okay, yeah, let me see. Another one was called Long Journey. Let's see what we did with this one. There's the sweet ah. Jump ahead a little. Okay, so that's this one, and there was one other, Devoted Antelope. That must be really old. That's from before I knew how to change the names. I must have changed it already to something else. All right, it doesn't matter. So what I did was I started a new project called Vocal Demo, and I'm going to show you something. So I'll take a note. We'll say A. All right? Oh, yeah. Let me tell you. But if you go to the special effects, and up here it shows pitch, so you get sort of a glissando thing going on, as opposed to if you just did the distinct notes, like right? So those are your choices, right? Different ways you can achieve that same kind of melody line, right? Now there's several octaves worth of range, right? I could drag this way down. I mean, it's horrible sounding. Let me take that off. But, and then if I want to move everything, I can hold my finger down, say select all, and let's just turn this higher up. Cool. In fact, I could say 4 bars, duplicate, and then what we'll do is let's highlight these, move it down 1. Let's highlight these, move them down 2. 1, 2. And then let's highlight these. I think we ended up with too many things. Here we are. So let's see how this sounds. So that's kind of cool. You can also adjust loud and soft. So let's say you wanted to do, hold on. I have an idea. Loud. Hold on. Let's see what I'm doing. If these were all soft. Who knows? Just fiddling. Oops. Hold on. Edit. What other things can I show you? Soft. Now, you can also import your own vocals, your own samples. There's an app that I found that's pretty good. It's called AudioCopy down here. So at the bottom where it says make a recording, so it's ready. When I'm ready to start making a sound, I will hit the record button. And you can start a few moments before and a few moments after, however you want to do it. So here goes. Okay, whatever. So now, okay, I'll say okay. But if I go back to that, I can edit it. So do you see the top left? I can click anywhere, and then I can kind of find the best piece of it that I want. So I don't like this little dip in the middle. So I think I'm going to stick to this part. All right, so I'll say done. And at this point, open in Auxy Pro. So there are a few other things I want to point out involving vocals. If you click on instrument and you say drums and samples, okay? And you pick one of the kits, let's say I'll just go with the first one. I'll just go with that first one. Let me open this up now. Okay, so you've got, all these different sounds, right? But you can also access a whole bunch of others. Now, I'll probably never use, let's see. Yeah, I'll never use the hi-hat. So I clicked on hi-hat. I'm going to change it. Okay, I'll do back to samples. Let me go back. Okay, if I go all the way down, do you see vocal? I'll tap that. We have intonations, vocal chops, and there are 834 of these. We have vocal cuts, there are 75, and vocal shouts, there are 110. So let's do vocal chops.
You're the end against the.
See, they're just these little blips.
What a life can.
I don't know, so I suppose you can just sort of piece together a bunch of things. Let me get rid of what I have here. The one that I picked was here, vocal. No, what's weird is because of the key that I'm in, instead of doing the note it's doing, it sort of lowered it a bit. It's a little weird. But I'll say done. Let me see if I can adjust the pitch. I can. Oh, right, but this doesn't work. Enable pitch automation for at least one sample to automate it here, and I've never understood that. One day I hope to find out and be able to report back what that means. I suppose the other way is if I go to the top right and I change the key. In fact, let me start playing this. All right, so let me just show you again the process. So I go to instrument, drums and samples, and then you can even just pick empty kit. That's probably the best bet. Empty kit, say done. Click on that, and they're all empty. So this is how you have to go to access those hundreds and hundreds of things. So from here, scroll way down, vocal chops, cuts, shouts. All right, I'll show you some chops.
You play.
So a bunch of these. The one that I like was, let me see. That one's kind of fun. Or scroll down, vocal shouts.
Bling. Bring it up. Check. Chop. Huh. Chop. Huh.
Oh, that's kind of fun. All right, get that off. Okay. Okay, so you can fiddle around with that in any way that you're interested, but that's how to access those. Now, they can't be used as notes. If you want it to be notes, you need to stick to those sweet pads. So going to instruments, not drums and samples, but melodic sounds, okay? So these are ones where you can adjust the note and make a whole melody, right? So favorites is where I have those sweet pads, the sweet ooh and sweet ah. So, see, because here, that is absolutely hideous. But okay, so you get the idea. And I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I was hoping to mention to you. Vocal demos. Let me turn that off. Let's see how this could work. If instead of 1/16, if I do free move, see if we can do like a trill type effect. See if that could sound kind of cool. Let's see. That's almost too fast. And what you can get is a staccato effect. That's kind of cool, right? Just like tiny, tiny notes. All right. Or of course you can have notes that are long and graceful. That almost sounds like those old time like Betty Boop era. It's a little better. All right, so I think that that's all I was going to talk to you about today. I hope this is useful, and if you have any interest in hearing the full version of any of my songs that I showed you earlier, you can probably find most of those on SoundCloud if you look me up, Susan Brody. So it was good talking with you, and I hope this is helpful. I'd love to hear any of your stuff or any of your tricks or other maybe instruments that are vocal that I was unaware of and did not point out. So you can always leave your comments below. Talk to you next time. Bye.